Major shocking bombshell. An actress that just recently got divorced is not laying down and crying and singing "I Will Survive." She is back and better than ever. We gotta talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and bitch, I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. Did you guys like the Gossip Girl type intro? You know, because in the beginning, like the first seconds, I want to be very like Gossip Girl, like, you know, Serena Vanderkam spotted. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't know, bitch. Listen, how are you? By the way, if you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call, and we're just here relaxing. But also, some of you guys wanted to see the back of my shirt. It's this. I bought in this store called Primark, and I bought this in Germany. And yeah, it's really cute, right? I couldn't wear this outside though because I feel like it makes me look like Octomom, but I love it for the videos. Anyways, girl, listen, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just relaxing. And we gotta talk about Nicole Kidman because Nicole Kidman is Nicole Kidmaning right now. Hang on, let me see if this is expired, bitch. I cannot eat anything. Nothing will go into my mouth unless I know it's not expired, okay? All right, this is, for those who asked, this is the type of coconut water that I drink. It's the C2O, and it was on sale for $1.29, and it's usually like $2 something, so pretty good. It's 100 calories per can. I think it's fabulous. It has 2 grams of protein, and it's electrolyte, and it's pulp, so cheers. All right, come here. Nicole Kidman. She said, I'm not gonna stay home and sing. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Because she is in Paris Fashion Week and she is with her children and she is rocking it, girl. Check this out. Ooh, girl, Nicole Kidman took away Keith Urban's hair straightener and went to Paris because she is looking fabulous. These are the first images and videos of Nicole Kidman after the divorce with her daughters. And I have to tell you, I don't know what in the practical magic is going on here, but yes, Nicole, yes! Listen, you know what? Keith Urban, girl. Ooh, girl, it is a brand new day for Nicole Kidman, honey. She can finally wear heels, and she does not have to fight over the hair straightener, girl. I am just so happy for her. I really am. I think Nicole deserves so much happiness. I think she is owed so much love. And with all these rumors of Keith Urban allegedly being, you know, unfaithful and just wanting out of this marriage, I think good riddance, honey, okay? Now, she needs to get with Sandra Bullock and do a BDD Babidi Boo practical magic voulez-vous coucher avec mon Moulin Rouge thing on him, honey, okay? Anyways, what do we think? Let me know in the comments. But Nicole Kidman is back, honey. Listen, this is what I want to see from everybody, okay? Listen, because of the cheating allegations, because of all of the horrible things that is coming out, of course, all alleged, so let's just, you know, let's stay legal, you know, let's not do anything, you know, that is going to get us in trouble, but it's, of course, all alleged, but there's a lot of things that are being alleged, bitch, like he's allegedly cheating, and, you know, he allegedly moved out because he didn't want to save the marriage, she wanted to save the marriage, she was trying to work hard on the marriage, all of that stuff. Well, best friend, just so happens, right, that Nicole Kidman, she had 2 choices. She could go away privately. She just filmed Practical Magic 2. She just did a movie. She could easily have gotten away and, you know, stayed quiet. But because she is not at fault for this wedding, she has nothing to hide, honey. She has nothing to fear, honey. She has nothing to stay home for, girl, okay? Listen, if your man is out here straightening his hair more than you, okay, taking longer in his skincare routine more than you, and on top of it showing a lot of insecurities, then you know what you need to tell him? You need to tell him, bye, bye, bye. Don't want to be a fool for you. Just another plate. Okay, girl, I'm sorry. It's just not worth it at the end. You know, at the end of the day, you want a man. Oh, girl, you want a man who is going to be there for you. You want a man who is secure. You want a man who knows that you are with him, who knows that you are going to stay with him, and who can, you know, let you, you know, in the terms let, do your thing and be you. You know, apparently he had a big issue with her filming the Baby Girl movie because he found it to be allegedly too erotic and stuff. And, you know, the thing obviously is she's always been bigger than him, literally taller than him. And her career has always been huge, right? I mean, movie after movie, legacy after legacy, right? But now she has 2 divorces under her belt. Tom Cruise, Keith Urban. Both very, very, very short men with very low insecure manhoods. Okay, girl, I'm sorry. But they're both screaming mama's boys insecurities, okay? Some men cannot handle a strong woman, girl, okay? Some men cannot handle to be the one who takes the back seat sometimes. Nicole Kidman had to hear his dumbass music for over 13 years, go to concert after concert after concert of listening to him sing The Devil Went Down to Georgia. He was looking for a soda steal. He wasn't the man. He was way behind his will to make a deal. Girl, he should be paying her. I'm sorry, but he should be paying her, bitch. Like, literally. But no, listen, I'm so happy to see her because, you know, so many times when we go through a breakup or a divorce or whatever, right? I remember my breakups back in the day, girl, before I met my husband. Oh, my Lord, it's giving Bridget Jones, girl. I would literally be like, when I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Like, girl, I swear, I was not doing well, bitch. Bitch, someone check on me, ho. Seriously. And, you know, it turns out that, like, I look back and I'm like, damn, I gave these people exactly what they wanted. The text messages, the phone calls, the neediness, the you know, going out and seeing them and freaking out. I thought I was on an episode of The Hills all the time. Oh, my God, did I tell you guys this story? Let me tell you this really quick, bitch. So, broke up with this guy. He broke up with me, girl. Let's just be real. Broke up with me. And, you know, this was... I was still in school. This was like maybe a couple years before I met my husband. I was still in school, and this guy just broke my heart, honey. He broke my heart in 2 and just fucking trashed it, girl. Anywho, so my friend was like, you know, we lived in Europe. So my friend was like, let's just go and have fun. Let's just forget about it. Like, you need to leave this house. Like, you're too young for this, and that. I'm like, okay, girl, like, whatever. So I go to this club and I'm dancing and I'm actually having a really good time. And I was obsessed rewatching The Hills, you know, the MTV show with Lauren Conrad and Heidi Montag. I was obsessed watching The Hills. And I was just like, you know, kind of going into that delusional world of mine where I thought cameras were filming me. And I was like, you know, literally filming a scene for The Hills. So I'm over there and I'm trying, you know, Stella getting her groove back, Sebastian trying to get his groove back, popping that booty. And I'm drinking and my friend is paying. So I'm drinking, you know, I'm having fun. Next thing I notice that I see my ex's best friend there. And it's this girl who hated me. She was from Poland, I remember. And she hated me. And we locked eyes. We saw each other and I was like, And I told my best friend, I was like, you know, because I thought I was filming for The Hills. So I was like, you know, doing this. And then my friend was like, let's just turn around and just go to the other side of the club. I'm like, no, honey, we're going to dance harder than we ever did. So I was literally like giving white chicks, bitch. I was like doing the dance breaks, honey. I'm not playing around with these people. And then all of a sudden, you know, she comes up to me and says, Sebastian, can we talk? Now, there is a very, very popular, very, very viral scene from The Hills where Lauren Conrad screams at Heidi, says, you know what you did? You know what you did. So I'm gearing up for that, honey. I'm gearing up for that, you know, because this girl never liked me, right? So she goes to me and she goes, Sebastian, I have to tell you something. So-and-so and I are currently not friends anymore. And I'm ready to go. I'm like ready. And then she goes, what? And then I'm forced to have to put it down. I was like, oh my God, what happened? And, you know, she basically said, like, I heard, you know, he broke up with you and him and I were having our issues. And, you know, he wasn't really respecting me as his best friend, this and that. And we started trauma bonding over this guy. And next thing I know, like, we're pouring down shots. And then we take a selfie together. She sends it to him. Next thing I know, this man, like, maybe 30 minutes went by. And he comes to this club. Oh, best friend. It was a mess. He was yelling at her. He was yelling at me, yelling at everybody. He got kicked out. He was like, he threw a glass somewhere because they had been best friends for years. You know, this was more about them than me. And then all of a sudden, her and I go outside and, you know, he's like arguing with the security guard, this and that. And then I'm in the hills. I'm like, feel the rain on your skin. No one else. And then I just remember pushing him to the wall, and he's like wanting to fight because he had aggression issues, wanting to fight it. And I just pushed him against the wall, and I just started making out with him. Yeah, girl, I didn't have no dignity, bitch. And you know what else I did? Then I made out with his best friend. We went back to his house, drank some more, saw the sunrise. He tried to fool around with me, but I passed out. And then I left his house, and his best friend and I, we became friendly-ish. They became friends again, and he never spoke to me again. So that's it, girl. Anywho, moral of the story is, girl, get your ass out there, okay? Don't dwell. Don't be sad. You got this, okay? Remember, what's her name? TLC told us, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Remember, even Carrie Underwood. I smashed my keys onto... I don't know the song. Anywho, love you guys so much for watching. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. And I will see you all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.